Alright guys, so today I wanted to do another video about the doctor job, and the reason why is because this time I haven't really thought about this until now, but what if I maximize my possible profit as a doctor? Because the way it works is depending on how much you do to the patient, you get paid more or even less depending on what you do. You can get a penalty as well, but I want to see how high of a paycheck I can get. Of course, first I have to start my shift or whatever, so let's do that. But also just for comparison, before I do that, I'm going to do like one patient normally without the strats I use, and we'll see how much money it makes, and then I'll do another attempt, but except I'll use like the new strats and whatnot, and we'll see how much more I make, if that makes sense. But let's see what they have wrong with them. Okay, so apparently their arm hurts or something. Alright, let's see. Alright, go to the x-ray. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's put that into the virtual doctor once again. Got to give him anti-inflammatory. Okay. There we go. Alright, cool stuff. And that should be everything. Yep. So I got 425 coins for that paycheck. But again, that was without the new strats I have. Alright, now it's time to do the one where I actually get paid more, where I use all the new strats. So tip number one is you want to go for the unassisted bonus where you get an extra 150 coins. Now, you don't even have to memorize it, because if you go in the Sneaky Sasquatch wiki, you can actually find a whole list of things. Like, for example, like if a patient says wait, no, I just thought of one. If the patient's like coming in like sweating and stuff, you're supposed to put them in the recovery room or just something like that. And the wiki tells you all the scenarios and what you do, because normally the virtual doctor can tell you that, but if you do it without the virtual doctor, you don't have to use it, which you can get 150 coins from that, if that makes sense. Also, it seems like my patient is limping, so I feel like I get some surgery money as well, which will also contribute. Something else I noticed is that if you give them their favorite food, you get a bonus 100 coins, but the problem is that you have to use the virtual doctor to see it, and you only get 100 compared to like the 150, so you end up just losing 50 coins, so it's not really worth it unless you get lucky. But yeah, overall I wouldn't recommend it. Anyways, with all that out of the way, let's talk to him. Hi doctor, I think I hurt my leg. Yeah, I think so too. So firstly, let's give him all the lab tests, because I know he has a broken leg, but if you give him every lab test, you get a bonus 250 in your paycheck. It doesn't matter if they had any like illnesses from the lab results, it doesn't matter. You will get a bonus 250, so make sure to do that. Also, don't do one at a time, because once you do one lab test and it's like a small amount, it won't like give you any extra, so be aware of that. But yeah, while it's printing, I might as well do other things as well. I also want to give him like a cardio test, or like the little treadmill one, because you do get a bonus paycheck also for doing this bit, so that's important too. Once my patient gets here, that is. Yeah, here he is. Be careful though, because if you make it too fast or something like that, or you make him like fall over on accident, you will get a penalty for that. Yeah, like that. I almost screwed up. So let's just wait a minute. That should be good though. Also, make sure to collect your results. You have to collect these little papers. You're not going to use them, but in order for the test to count, you actually have to collect the papers as well. So make sure to not forget that. And by the way, if you hover above their like skeleton thing on the x-ray, you also get 75 coins for the x-ray test. I mean, I'm going to use the x-ray anyway, but it's just important. Let's just collect this, even though I don't need it. All right, now time to give him the x-ray. Man, I really wish there was a way to like figure out what their favorite food is without using the virtual doctor, because that'd be really nice if I could consistently get a bonus 100 whatever. Anyways, there's a broken leg here, so yeah. All right, let's give this man surgery. I think it was down here somewhere, like that. Man, I really hope I don't screw this up, because like if I screw this up, then I'm bad at this game. All right, moment of truth. I got some results for you. We fixed all the problems, so it's a complete success. Okay, good. All right, cool stuff. We just gotta take my man to the recovery room, and after that, we'll find out how much I got paid. All right, they're heading home now. 975. I was expecting to get a bit more, but that's still pretty good. So yeah, I got 250 as my base pay. I got 125 from the broken right leg. I got another 125 from cardiology, 250 from the lab, and then x-ray 75. So, and then 150 for being unassisted. So, but I can consistently get this pretty easily, because you can see that most of the money I made from this paycheck, I can do over and over again if I wanted. Like, of course, like the surgery one I can't do repeatedly, but stuff like base pay, broken right leg, unassisted, or not broken right leg, but base pay, unassisted, and all the diagnosis ones, I can consistently do that every paycheck. So it's like a minimum of like 750, I think. Actually, no, it seems like 850 actually. Nice. But I think that's like all the modifications you can really do to maximize your paycheck, and I think it's pretty effective. But just for fun, let's do one more patient. My guts have come to a complete my guts have ground to a complete halt, doc. Okay, that's I never had that before. Or I've never had a patient like that before. Also, let me not starve here, so but yeah, I'm gonna check the wiki real quick. So apparently I have to give my patient laxative, but of course before I do that, let me get him like the diagnosis stuff for everything else, because again, I get a lot from that. But yeah, every time we do this, remember to do the lab, the x-ray, and then the treadmill, and then that's it. Even if they don't have like broken bones, it's still worth it, because weirdly enough, even if they don't have a broken bone, you still get credit for the things, so you might as well do it, you know? All right, treadmill time. Very good. All right, let's collect my lab results. And let's grab the drugs. All right, man, it's time to have some drugs. I almost gave him french fries in an accident. And let's see, 950. All right, slightly less, but still pretty good. All right, so just to make this video a bit longer and just for fun, I want to try to maximize my profit as an ambulance driver as well. So the general idea is that you want your car to have racing tires, and you probably don't want to have the monster truck, even though it's fun. The monster truck does make it where the gurney takes a bit longer to drop and stuff like that, so it's slightly worse, but yeah. Anyways, let's get to the thing first. Yeah, even though there's not as much you can do for the ambulance in terms of profiting or improvising your profit, you can still like do a couple things, so you know, better than nothing. Let's just make that nothing. There we go. All right, looking good. Now I just gotta wait for a paramedic mission to show up. All right, there we go. Dispatch available. All right, where is this one gonna be? The town. All right, cool stuff. Let me go there. And yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm getting to the location a bit faster because of my racing tires. That's pretty awesome. Let me make sure to, oh yeah, and of course another thing you want to do is you want to make sure the timer doesn't run out, because if the timer runs out, you won't necessarily lose, but you will lose your paycheck a little bit. So let's just, yeah, and this guy kind of, he thought he could eat more food, but nope, he couldn't. All right, man, time to get in the gurney. But you got to be careful here, because you don't want to hit them. Like, you want to be very careful. You want to make sure at no point, I think, the patient cannot be stressed, so make sure to be careful. And once again, make sure you don't run out of time, because if you do, then you will lose out on some, you know, money. Make sure I don't hit him too hard. Oh, crap. 441. I mean, I'll take it. Let's read the paycheck. Yeah, I got an early bonus. You can see I was earlier, so I got 56 extra coins. Travel expenses, blah, blah, blah. Not as much base pay though, because the doctor job was 250, but that's okay. And ×1 hospital transport, I got 75, which is kind of weird because I thought you can only transport one at a time, but okay. Oh yeah, and of course you also make more for the more you travel. That's also something to factor in. But yeah, not bad, not bad. I want to see if I can get at least 500, so let me do another paramedic mission. This one's at the highway intersection. All right, anyway, let's see. There's just a guy waiting to get the taxi. Like, there's like a car crash right next to this guy, and he's just waiting for a taxi. Okay. I don't think the devs really thought about that much, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot to give them first aid. And this car is just pushing the ambulance. The disrespect, man. Okay, could this guy like screw off or something? Like, genuinely? Oh, okay, okay. No, he hit me. Wait. Is he stressed?
Bruh.
Oh, crap. I stressed him. That stupid car. I actually got paid more than I thought. Just shy of 500, though, so I gotta try again. All right, new dispatch. Let's go. Please don't be the cave. Okay, good. Sawmill. I finally got something good. I might run out of time here. Hopefully not, though. Okay, here they are. This person tried to go for the log stacking record. Dang, that's tough. It was worth it, though. Or they didn't even get the record, but still. Now I'm actually kind of wondering, is there like a real world record for that or not? Anyways, I got to be careful from here on out because I don't want to make them stressed, because then I don't get paid as much. And there we go. Why was that only $296? What? Let me check the paycheck. Yeah, I didn't get paid for the transportation. I don't know why. Normally I get paid for the transportation, but I guess this time I didn't get paid for it. So I guess the general conclusion of this video is that Paramedic missions, they are more fun in my opinion, but they don't necessarily pay a lot compared to the doctor. I think the doctor is definitely better for money. Or you can do like the port or anything like that. I definitely do think the port is definitely a good idea. Or you could look at my old 1 million coins video. It's not really too old, but it's like from like 10 months ago. It's still a good video if you want to make coins that way. But yeah, it's pretty much all I have. If you enjoyed the video, like and sub, all that cool stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.